Hello Aces, welcome back to Mission 4 in our playthrough of Ace Combat Zero Mission Juggernaut. So, the beginning of offensive campaign number 4101. We're gonna strike Belka right in the throat with, a naval attack. Yeah. Finally called the Allied forces, so we're gonna take Futuro Canal, which is a very strategic area that was seized by Belka, kind of in the border between OSEA and Sapping nowadays, but the Belkans took it, so let's take it back. And there are 3 missions in this, there are 3 operations in this mission, and I knew I'm gonna get a bit of comments telling why didn't you protect the Castro. I'll take on Operation Galnicles because I think it's, according to my other video, I think it's the most official, but it kind of doesn't make much of a difference. Yeah. So let's go Galnicles first, which is the last one. They are all based. First one, you destroyed the opening of the channel, the canal. The second one, you take the ending of you clear that. And yet, there's also the Belkan Navy there, which is kind of interesting because the Belka has a navy on the Great Lakes region, which is like, we have a navy on lakes, kind of. Anyways, let's go Galnicles. I know some people are saying, why didn't you choose Costner? Why don't you protect the Castro? Let's take bombs. But yeah. Now it's interesting because the Futuro Canal is today on the border between OSEA and Sapping, but with the left being OSEA and the right being Sapping. But, however, this used to be Belkan land back in the days. So maybe this was actually product of Belka's strategy to create the canal, because it's artificial. It's not just a natural inlet for the water to come into the Great Lakes, into the Outer Bay. If you check the map, the Stranger map, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. I recommend you take a look at it after. So perhaps the Futuro Canal was 100% Belkan, I mean. But when the land was sold to OSEA and Sapping, they kind of got control of the canal. But interestingly, Belka still has a navy in this area, so maybe when they had their land, in this area, maybe they had their Outward Bay Navy kind of detachment. But then after they sold the land, they kept their navy in the lakes, which is like, yeah, I wouldn't put my navy into lakes because they're sitting ducks. But yeah, it's really interesting. Otherwise, the other coastline that Belka has is way north, so you can't just go from one place to the other. It's like 2 really different seas. It's like the U.S. West Coast and East Coast. It's very far one from each other. Yeah, that's where one of our elements of Ace Combat 5 take place, which is the carrier Castro comes in here. Comes in the latter mission to cross over the canal and to be deployed in the Great Lakes region. So what you would think, because it's a carrier, right? So it should stay in the Great Lakes region. So, provide some cover to the Allied advance and shipping, the supplies and that kind of stuff. So yeah, we're stepping on Belka's old clay. So let's take out some of these jammers. It's kind of a unique unit. When you look at it from the ground, it looks kind of funny. I don't know if a jammer looks like that in real life. like a little box thingy, radar kind of. I like the analogy on when Pixie says we open Pandora's box, because that's when the chaos is gonna start coming out. Once you start invading South Belka. Oh boy, and once you threat to go to North Belka, don't you dare, don't you even dare go there. Because Belka's gonna unleash evil. Okay, now that we have destroyed the ground targets, let's go after aerial targets. During conflict, during the Belkan War, there was a couple of Belkan squadrons stationed in Futuro Canal, or with the duty to protect Futuro Canal, which by the way means future in Portuguese. Futuro, yep, or Spanish. So a couple of these squadrons that were supposed to protect the canal were known as the wings of Futuro. So they were just famous for protecting this area. But after the Allies take it back, it should severely hurt the Balkans, because then we're gonna be in the middle of the Great Lakes region, and it's just gonna cut off their forces on the mainland. See? Our ocean will never lose. I think there was, you know, Belkan clay at the time. Maybe they still think like it's still our land kind of thing, which doesn't make sense, because they like if you like your land so much, why do you keep selling it? Can't you make money in another way, like working or selling stuff? Selling weapons. Why don't you sell weapons? That's what Lace have did. How did they try to get money? Well, to themselves, but that moment when you wanna sell weapons so bad, you make a civil war in your own country, but it's to protect the economy, you know, it's for a good cause. I should stop. I don't wanna be supporting war crimes and that kind of stuff. It was a joke, okay? Don't support that kind of stuff. Anyways, here we got the canal. The canal is pretty massive. Looks like the Suez Canal in Egypt. Look at the size of that thing. It's huge. You can put many ships at once. It's just not big enough for the Aigai or anything. Don't try to land the Aigai in here. Yeah. There we go, mission 4. So,
thanks to your accomplishments in Operation
Galnicus.
Number 4101 was a success.
There were 2 others, but they were later.
Vital stronghold for the Allied forces.
Yeah, because we're gonna cut out Belka in half, like the southern part, with Futuro Canal in there. That was mission 4. Hope you have enjoyed, and just reminding you that the playlist is in the description, so you can find the videos from this series there. Then see you guys next time.